This summer, I participated in a short-term study abroad program in France focused on sustainable aviation. Through a combination of lectures, assignments, and industry visits, we explored the current state of affairs in sustainable aviation, some of the challenges and future opportunities in this field.
So macarons were introduced to France in the 8th century and are composed of 2 cookies made of usually almond flour with like a nice little filling in between. We got the chance to try this out by making the macarons.
Made the day even better, and also this entire trip, what really made it was being around people with such similar likes and interests and experiencing all of these really cool things together.
But what I loved about visiting the Louvre and seeing all the art, the different movements, the Renaissance movements, the beautiful paintings, the intricacy in the sculptures, and honestly just the people there who, I even noticed a woman who was figure drawing on one of the sculptures. It spoke to my personality, something that I had chosen.
There were so many aspects of this trip that were entirely worthwhile and just made it such a cool experience. But by far, my favorite aspect of the entire trip were the connections that I built along the way. The students that were studying with me on that trip, I didn't know any of them before we went abroad. And throughout the time there, working on projects, going to art museums and space museums and Safran and Airbus, I learned so much about them and all of their personalities, and I walked out with great friends.
There was never a dull moment with this team on the trip despite being strangers. And so if you're someone like me who's just waiting for that push, do it. Make the leap.